It's Lulumay. I'm Simon.
Hello. Here we are again for another funny video.
Yes. Fine arts.
Go ahead and explain what that is, because I don't know if anyone on here knows what that is.
So fine arts is a competition that's nationwide around the USA, and it's run by Assemblies of God, right?
Yeah, AG.
Okay.
Assemblies of God.
Anyway, it's Christian. Okay. If you didn't know that, now you know. Anyway, by its name, it states it's a fine arts competition. So basically, like singing, dancing, making things.
Mm-hmm. A whole lot of different, all the like visual arts and performing arts stuff.
Yeah.
Is all embedded into this competition.
So I write songs and play piano.
Mm-hmm.
He does things.
A lot of things.
Dance, rap. You built a roller coaster last comp.
Yeah, and I won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, fine arts is separated into two categories: districts and nationals.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to districts first, which is basically just one day. That was nerve-wracking.
Yes, it was.
And the nationals, we went for about a week.
Yes.
In fine arts, there's levels that you're judged into. It's fair, good, superior, and merit.
Right.
Right, okay.
Merit.
I'm
Merit, yeah.
I'm bad with facts.
It's all good.
So the levels are point-based system, and so you perform, or with art, they just look at things.
Yeah.
And then they judge you on a piece of paper. Oh my god, I should have found them first. Oh, I know where they are. I'll bring them and I'll put pictures. I have mine.
Yep.
From all of them. I have mine from the mock.
Are you serious?
Fine arts still, yeah.
You use the real ones, because...
I have them.
Okay.
Anyway, the levels are a point-based system.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go around with a piece of paper and judge you. And they give you points for each different thing. Picture explained things.
Yep. Give you all the commentary on every single little thing.
Everything.
Everything. They are that particular.
Yes.
You gotta be, like, pitch perfect. You gotta look great. Your drawings gotta be on point. Everything counts. So.
Everything is... Okay, so merit is the highest person in the category. So the person who got the most points compared to everyone in the category.
Yep, number one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So superior and merit got invitations to go to nationals. Yeah. Okay, so districts was one day in April, I think, right?
Yes.
I don't know what day.
It was in April.
It was in April.
Mm-hmm.
So we each did our categories, and then we went and sat in the main room, and they called winners out. So we brought 8 people from our church.
Yeah.
Everybody else brought like...
Their whole youth group.
Yeah, like 100-something people with each other category. We were just 8 little people in the front row.
And no, this was our first time.
Yeah.
Our first time as well. Some of these people have been doing fine arts for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was our first time doing it.
Yeah.
My first time actually competing with my songs.
Exactly.
Anyway, so all of us got superior.
Yeah.
And most of us got merit for most of our stuff.
Yep.
Funny story. We get into the place where they're announcing everything, and so we sit down and they're going through stuff, and we get to the end, and then all of us realize that they never called out my category.
Yeah. It was weird, only because she was the only one who actually showed up.
Yeah.
And for her category was songwriting, and she was the only person who showed up out of the only 2 people who wanted to compete for songwriting. So they just completely disregarded
Apparently
her category.
I wasn't very popular in districts. Nationals, on the other hand. I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had no clue what I got. Fair, good. Like, you don't get to see the papers.
Until after.
Until, like, after they announce everything.
Yeah.
You get your papers, like, after everything is done.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no clue what I got. I didn't know if I was going to nationals. Everyone else had merit in half of their things.
Yep.
I was freaking out. I had no idea what I got.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad actually had to call Shar and be like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And so she texted some people. We got handed my papers.
And you were good to go anyway, so.
I was good to go. He calculated it out. I got superior. It's fine. Should have gotten merit, but I didn't care at this point.
You technically did, because you were the only one. Yeah, by default.
But it's point based. It's not just whoever is there.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, so should have got merit. I don't care. Everyone else got medals. Good job.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were moving on to nationals then on our first try.
Yeah, so
Kaboom.
Fast forward to August.
Oh, boy.
So, we'd been practicing and revising everything. Like, they gave us so many tips.
Yeah.
Well, they gave me so many tips.
So with us, too. With us, too. They gave us a ton of things.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, during the summer, we were given about, 3 months until August to make all these revisions and then come back to nationals with something greater. So.
Yeah. So, we showed up at our church on the day of the plane ride out to Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. And then we drove to San Francisco.
Yeah, we had to drive there to fly. So.
We had to drive to San Francisco to fly to Orlando. We had a layover, I think.
Yeah, we did. It was in Dallas.
It was in Dallas.
But it was 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it was late. We didn't go anywhere. We all took naps.
Yeah.
We got to Orlando at 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else slept. I didn't.
Yeah,
I was awake for 20 plus hours. Anyway, so we got through the airport. We walked outside and the air was thick. I'm talking thick,
it was
dense.
the thickest air. I've already been to the East Coast before over the summer, so it was pretty humid. But we
it was in the middle of summer.
I know, but no.
It was hot.
I went to
dense.
East Coast. I was at Atlanta, North Carolina, all those places. When you get to Florida, that's down here.
Yeah.
The air is freaking thick.
The air
oh my
is...
gosh.
Dude, I had a hard time moving through it. The suitcases got 20 pounds heavier.
People's hair was going like this.
My hair wasn't.
Well, not yours, but people's hair was legit. It was
I got cursed with flat hair that needs 10 pounds of hairspray to go up like this.
Yeah.
So we got on a bus and we drove to the convention center, and our hotel wasn't letting us check in, and so we had to stay at the convention center all day. So we were there. We were the first people there, and so people were coming in. They were just oh, people. Yeah. Half of you took naps.
I didn't. I was already awake.
Yeah, but you took a nap on the plane, I believe.
Well, yeah, I took a nap on the plane. I was already awake.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was awake till, because we woke up at 9 in the morning to go to RLC.
Well, yeah.
Real life church, by the way.
Yeah.
And so I didn't sleep at all.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny stole my pillow.
Destiny is her friend.
Yeah.
Or the other person that went on this trip as well.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about a lot of random people that you have no clue who they are. Anyway, the first day was watching other people because we didn't have any comps the first day, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the introduction and night event thingy. Okay, so after the night event, we went back to the hotel. It was 7 or 8. And me and some of the girls went swimming.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was an introvert that time. So the thing is, before this trip, I had already ran a YouTube channel, and I forgot to make video plans. So I was scrambling around trying to find every single footage that I had on my computer to finish it up.
Good job.
Before the week ended, so I at least had something to go up that time.
I didn't know this. I spent the entire time wondering where the heck this guy was.
Yeah. So,
so we went swimming, went back to the hotel, went to bed. Well, everyone else went to bed. I stayed up till 4 because I'm dumb. Rhonda can attest to that. Anyway, next day was the beginning of competition for some of us. We ran around trying to get to each room on time.
Yeah.
That convention center is huge.
Yeah. Luckily, mine, and I was the first one.
Yeah, you were
I was the first one.
Which one was it?
Urbicilla.
Oh, that's right.
I was the first one out of all of you to go, so I was oh gosh.
You're the most experienced, though.
Well, yeah.
So
it's
we were numb. Oh, thank God he's first.
I'm numb to it, but at the same time, this was the first time in doing a full-on competition like that.
Fine arts is different, people. Different than things.
Yeah, I know.
So we go back to the hotel, swim, come back for the night service. They do worship and a sermon, and that was that was good. I have voice memos of most of the nights.
Yeah.
If I can find those, let me know if you want me to put those up.
Yeah.
I have them.
I was tired that time.
You fell asleep.
I know, partially because I was up making videos, too.
Yeah, none of us knew that. And so we were just like, yeah, what is this? Yeah, we just all thought that he was like a really big sleeper this entire trip. I was like, what is he doing? Reading a book?
I work hard. If
Yeah.
you can tell.
Yeah. Now that I know the reason for you not existing, it's okay. Anyway, third day, we have the most competition stuff. We have the most groups. No, mine was the fourth day. Mine was the last day.
I know that. There was only 2 days of us.
No, there was 3.
Why was there 3?
There was 3.
Okay.
It was just me and Destiny on the last day.
Right, I know that. And who went second? Oh, that's right, we did win second day. Okay, we're good. I was wondering what happened. I'm like, when did my group go? Oh, we went second day.
Craziness.
Mm-hmm.
We had the most people performing, running around like crazy people. I sat in some of the songwriting.
Yeah. And also there were a lot of dances that day.
Oh yeah.
Urban Troop.
Oh my god.
Were you there for that?
That was great. I have a video of that.
Well, yeah, not only that, but I'm talking about when Urban Troop like just started. It was like people waiting in line for World to Dance.
Yes, it was insane.
It reached that whole room.
The entire hallway was filled with people trying to get into this stupid room.
Yeah, it was filled to capacity.
Yeah. This convention center is huge, by the way, and there's still people like trying to
cram
it was
in.
insane.
Urban Troop is super popular apparently.
So fourth day, we had Destiny's short sermon.
Yes.
And me.
Yes.
I went last, like very last.
Yes. And it's funny, you only had one category too, so it's like...
I only had one category. So, we go to mine. Mine's on the other side of the stupid convention center.
Yes.
And, by the way, they had me on... this makes me mad. They had me on an electric piano, a keyboard. They had me on a keyboard.
Yeah.
The next room over...
Had a piano.
And they put songwriting in the room next to it with a keyboard.
Was that room like not being used, or did it just have the?
No. They had choir in there.
With the piano. Okay, that makes sense.
No, but they didn't use the piano. They had tracks. They didn't have Okay, so I was like watching this room like clockwork because I was like, what the heck is in here? And it was like choir and like singing solo or something like that. And like maybe 3 people had accompaniments by piano.
Yeah, it was. You could have moved.
95% of the songwriters had piano.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm not joking. Like, if they didn't have a guitar, they were playing piano.
Yeah.
Or they had a track, which was really rare because it takes a lot of work to make one.
Yeah, this pissed her off. Apparently.
Yes, it made me mad. Literally, the 3 rooms next to me had pianos.
Ouch.
It wasn't just that one. Anyway, it was my turn, and I ended up crying. It's normal.
She did so well, though.
I have a video.
She did incredibly well.
Ding.
Yep.
Magic of editing. Thanks. So we ended the day early and went to an arcade kind of place.
That was the next day. After your day was pool day.
Yeah. So yada
was
pool day.
So
we're not gonna go into that.
We'll explain that later.
We'll explain that later.
Then
why we call that pool day.
Then the next day was
yeah.
We went to Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Then it was no. The third day was still night service and results.
That was third. I thought you just skipped a whole bunch.
No, I'm on the third day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The fourth day was Dave & Buster's.
Yeah. So I got superior in my category. I was competing against like 3,000 people. I'm not even joking.
And she was one of the few superiors out of them. So I was like, this girl can sing and write.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
But this one and his rap group.
Yes.
Tell them what you did.
So our rap group, out of the, I believe it was 9 rap groups, there was supposed to be 10, but one of them did not show up.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, one less we got to worry about. But we won.
Merit.
It was a close call for 2 rap groups, but we won merit, and we got.
By like a half a point, I think.
I don't even know. I don't know what the other people got, but all I know is we won, and that's all I care about. Yeah. And we did incredibly well.
So they got a cute little statue thing, and it was really cool.
Yes.
They didn't get to perform, which was sad.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They had most of the merit people perform.
Yeah.
Dude.
That would have been Do you know how crazy that room would have been?
Oh my god.
That would have been. Oh
Dude,
my
the
God.
rap group room was going insane. Are you kidding?
I know. if we were to do it, so there's about 12,000 people here. If we were to do a rap group, if you were to see what we did and we did it in front of 12,000 people, it would have been just complete chaos.
If you have a video of it, put it in there.
I'll try.
Please.
No, I got it. I got it.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You guys were...
Thank you.
There was that really nice girl that rapped too. That was really nice. We met her on the bus. She
yes,
was really nice.
yes, I remember
I
that.
love her.
I remember her.
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She was great.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so sitting through each category while they're being announced.
It was kind of stressful, but also like entertaining at the same time.
A lot of people from Florida won.
Yeah, apparently, like
They didn't have to go anywhere.
so the locals won at their home arena. Which,
I'm guessing
I mean,
that's what most of the people were there. That were there because they didn't have to go anywhere.
Do you know how large? Did you see how large that thing was? Like a quarter of the room.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh my god.
They took up like
A quarter of the room. So
it was a
wow.
big room too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that was the award day, and then the next day.
Fifth day.
Wow.
Universal. So, this was my second favorite day of the trip.
This what? Yeah, it was mine too. So it's like
Second best day of the trip.
Yeah, I know what number one is though. So.
Pool day. Dude, this place.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, and I'm a coaster enthusiast, so it's like
this was his.
This was my
place.
area.
So
And
Harry Potter World, I didn't even know that was there. I walked in, I didn't know where we were going. I didn't do any research on it. Everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Universal." And I was like, "Cool." And then we walked in. I was like, "Oh, Harry Potter World."
Yeah, that place is like it's one of the number one themed areas.
Dude, butterbeer.
I know.
Butterbeer is amazing. The trip alone is worth the butterbeer.
It's at Hollywood too, so it's like
yes, butterbeer.
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn how to make that thing.
Yeah. So that and then pretty much that whole area had my favorite rides in it. It was
Hagrid's.
Hagrid's was one of them.
We're making it.
Yes, Hagrid's was the newest. That was the one thing I was obsessing over the entire trip because that coaster had been open for a month, and that thing had reached capacity while we were there. Luckily, we got on once, and it was an amazing ride.
We left the entire youth group and we
to
were
ride
like,
that
bye.
thing. Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Let's go on Hulk again," and both of us were like, "Hagrid's."
No one even cared. Like no one even cared for me to like go over there and show them what it was.
No.
And no one else knew what it was. You did because you're a Harry Potter fan.
Yes.
So
I
it was like
Harry Potter World. Yes, I'm totally cool spending my entire day there.
And then also the ride. Forbidden Journey.
Forbidden Journey was really good.
Forbidden Journey was really cool.
That was really cool. I got all the little references that were in the castle. They were so cute. They put so much thought and effort in putting inside jokes into that darn thing. The amount of times that me and Destiny just looked at each other and laughed at things was hilarious.
Yeah. I just thought I didn't get any of them.
No.
Because here's the thing. I don't know a dang thing about Harry Potter, but I love that area.
See, this is why I'm on Hagrid's, so I can make sure things are accurate.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
But yeah, and that was pretty much our last full day in Orlando, and then the next day we flew back. Yeah,
we flew back home. And then we flew back to San Francisco. I think that was just one plane ride.
It was one straight 5-hour plane all the way there.
Everyone fell asleep except for us.
Yeah.
And so we talked the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, she could not.
And then we had a bus ride home. That was fun from San Francisco to Sac. And then we got home at like 2 in the morning, and guess what? It was on my birthday.
Yep.
So.
What a great way to land it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm with people on my birthday for once.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was actually, dare I say, one of the best trips I've ever been on. So. Yeah,
definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hadn't been to an amusement park in like years because my mom had my brothers. They're 4 and 2 now. So I hadn't been to an amusement park in like forever.
And she has never ridden like an actual big time roller coaster before.
Hulk was my first upside down and corkscrew and launch.
That's one of the coolest things that you'll ever see. So she went on it and it was like
I went
This is
insane.
what welcome to the coaster world.
He was like, welcome to my family, welcome to my world.
Yep, exactly.
And then I took you to con.
And then you took me to con.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, that pretty much sums up Fine Arts, basically.
Yeah.
That was it. It was a super fun trip. We just thought we might share it with you. So
Yeah.
this was more of a vlog kind of video.
Explaining what happened because I didn't have a YouTube. He did, and he didn't vlog anything. Good job.
I was about to, but the problem is all of you were with me.
Yeah.
So it was like, dude, it was I couldn't focus to vlog.
So we did districts again this year. It was digital districts. I got married for composition piece.
Yep. And
that was really fun.
And then I got married for both my rap that I did and the coaster that I built, Broad and Narrow.
Yes, that thing is so cool.
Oh, thanks.
So sad you had to take it down.
Don't worry, the next one's gonna be even better. Alrighty, so that sums up this video.
Yep.
And yeah, why don't you go ahead and end it out?
Have fun.
Yes.
Do fine arts if you want to, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Tell me if you did fine arts or are going to, because I will gladly be like, ooh.
And also go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more content as well.
And his.
And mine as well.
Both
mine,
of them.
Yes. all three of the channels are in links in the description, and then also hit the subscribe button for all of them.
Why would my link be in my description?
Well, my channels will be in this description box. Hers, just hit the subscribe button. Just do it. Do it right now.
Please.
And then click the bell.
Once I hit 60, I'm going to open an Etsy shop. So, any prints that you see me do and you want them, tell me and I'll make prints
Alrighty.
when I hit 60.
Yep. Alright, well, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
On Lulumay's channel.
I almost did your peace thing.
Of course.